Hello guys, and welcome to today's edition of Le Mans Ultimate. Guys, welcome to the 2 hours prologue here at Paul Ricard in the LMP2. We are on the way to do a couple of more practice laps, apparently. And as you can imagine, well, we're trying to get somewhat to speed, right? A track that we hardly ever raced. A track that we do actually not really know. A camera setting that is slightly off, as per usual. Much better than before. And with that, guys, hello there and welcome. Thank you for joining. Hold brakes. It's very good. Let's get this in next lap deleted. 10 more laps for us. Sorry, 10 more minutes only to get this going. Adrenaluke, hello there, thank you for joining. How you doing, man? You're going to start an argument in the chat. Where are you going to start an argument in the chat, or better say, why? I don't think there is a reason to start an argument in the chat, is it? You were joking. Copy, copy. So between this and the free practice, I need to readjust The LEDs. Saving up 4 laps is huge. Although something that's even more huge is the pit lane. So enjoy. It feels like an own racetrack. Maybe because it just intimidates me too much. Let me quickly go on there. So, car settings, overrides. We need this to be overridden here. Then we are setting the device, the profile, RPMs. Edit segments. Oh yeah, that is very wrong. Very, very wrong. Bear with me, I'm almost done. Awesome. Okay, 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 let's see. Just to showcase how much of the preparation I've already done, right? Yes. The tires have cooled down a bit again. For 5 more minutes. Oh. I thought that would be a track limit straight away anyway. What a legend. Like... What? Completely overwhelmed me. Oh.
Just tell us you're driving with the old, like the WEC LMP2, then all fine.
Always get Ada in the way. That's my issue.
Unlucky.
It was straight.
Vindicify, hello there. Thank you for joining. How you doing, buddy?
Oh. What? Oh,
Ah. Should probably carry more speed. What's up with this dude?
oh.
Sorry, Ada. Like, I don't know what this other guy was doing there.
No, he just interacted me. That's the second time it's happened this session. What is going on?
The guy just cut the chicane and like completely surprised me rejoining into turn 7. Like I almost jump scared.
He was doing that all lap for some fucking reason.
Itchy getting heart attack.
That curb's dangerous.
Tires. Aha.
Quite a lot for 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, one run will be quali tires.
No Fury, we're talking on TeamSpeak. Like Discord. Can you cross that dotted pit entry line, or do you have to be on the right of that already?
I will tell you. Never drove the pit so far.
I have also no idea.
I guess I will do it, otherwise I will do the same shit in Portimao.
Yep. Don't get penalties. No, guys, there is no in-game chat. Okay, we're joining the event. We're talking on Discord, guys. So, free practice is going to be importante. Dotted line is crossable. Copy. The chat says dotted line is crossable.
Thanks, shit. I would have loved if either Alex, myself, or Ada would have just wrote it into the chat.
Yeah, that would
5 minutes after saying we don't know.
Legit. Is your server lagging too?
Mm, so far, it looks fine, even though my screen is flickering for whatever reason.
I just
Maybe
had a big
it's-
issue when rolling through the pit road now.
Probably a lot of people joined though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. What was my position on that board?
2 or 3?
Lineups. 2 or 3. How is that even possible?
It depends on whoever signs the car up. Even that doesn't work correctly.
Yeah, like I'm in a lineup of yeah, I'm in a lineup with Sven. That's why. Probably.
Rip.
Fuck. Dumb. Nice, so even here gonna spend the rating.
Oh.
Martin Dörlund. Long time no see. Ah man, I should have signed up with someone else. My bad. Me stupid. Well. Okay. No, I don't want to have invoice chat. Like I already am mad about this chats that we do have here for typing, so I'm not enjoying it. Okay, I grab coffee, then we go racing. Let's go.
I see an exclamation mark
Meanwhile-
on my relative. Oh.
I got an off-track reverse signing here.
Drinks. All right. So, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, in-game chat is drama enough already. Alright, anyway, speaking about drama, we're about to get a bit sick. Of course. Just in case we need them, we have them. And now is about getting up these temperatures into the tires. We're doing a bit of brake dragging. Vindicify, I hear ya. Actually, Vindicify, have you been called Vindis before? Or am I mixing you up? Vindicify is kind of new name to me. Hey Nicholas, how you doing, man? Alright, here comes our qualifying. Ah, I see. Copy, copy. Yeah, sometimes I'm not getting behind this YouTube stuff thing, really. Like, also, so many subscriberships it just shows. And so many other it doesn't. But I appreciate everyone that decides to hit the subscription button on YouTube and of course the follow button on Twitch. It's just, I can't determine whether people have done it or not. I'm going to do it, if I'm going to do it on Saturday. Midday. European. just not sure if I'm going to do it. Simply because, well, it's the first time I'm driving this new car. It's the first time I'm racing on the track. I haven't really got the time to practice. And you see right now, I'm not really in best condition on the car, on the track yet. So as you can imagine, I'm not too keen on just fooling around. So today's race will be quite an important one regarding my decision whether to go for race or not. Yeah, like honestly, a team championship, 6-hour races in 6 weeks or whatever it is. Or is it less? Like, I don't know, but like, yeah, they are cutting themselves short in their own way on LMU right now with that riot. Like, neither of the events will have full crowded competition because everyone's just sitting in different races. Yeah, I'm scared of the Spinalla myself, very much so. That wasn't a right lap. Yeah, sim them. Like, I don't understand that either. Ah, wrong gear. Ah, that second is, like, personally, I feel like it's too long, and that's first is too sharp, too aggressive. And that is still alright, but almost too wide. One more lap. Didn't feel too great. Lots of hesitation on my end. I need 2.5 tenths, huh? I'm not gonna get it, I guess. Well, it's a good qualifying though, regarding the no practice situation. It's at least a 49.9. Tenth and a half. Nothing to worry about. Like tenth and a half to the teammate is what I was going to say. Not worry about. Any other comparison is, yeah, pretty much pointless anyway. Alright, cool. Rookie in the top 3, let's go. Yes, it disabled the TC for as long as I'm pushing it. Yeah, Clerica, I don't know. Maybe some maximum rake, full downforce setup on other cars. Like, I don't care again. I'm comparing mostly to Alex because we're the same level. I don't need to compare to people that have already spent a couple of hours on this.
Well, let's see how it goes.
I mean, could be worse. Yeah, damn it, it's been it's made to a...
Wait for the dentist magic to happen.
Which magic? This is a online competition race, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm pretty sure I'm out of position, but let's see. I'm not necessarily out of position, but certainly out of reaction or expectation of a green that early. Nicholas, that I don't mean. And I mean, he has driven LMP2s beforehand a lot more than I did anyway. But what I actually meant is like, He has been testing for that event probably like 2 or 3 days already. While this is like my 15th lap or so. Whatever you've seen live, plus another 4 laps before, is what I have done so far. With this. I'm not too bothered being a second off. Yeah, I hear you. Did you get the track limits for that? Ah, he didn't hear me. Because I didn't open my microphone. Did you get the track limit for turn 1 exit? Turn 2?
Nope.
So that is part of this test tonight as well. Actually knowing how far you can push it. For the track limits. Which seemingly can be quite far, if I'm entirely honest. They are relaxed, you say. I copy. Let's see. Should break a little earlier for that, huh? I'm doing too many individual mistakes at the minute still. But again, with no practice, no one has ever dropped from the sky being like a fully skilled person. For me, it's more important to see how the thing now develops over the stint. How far we're being off the pace, whether we're actually going to improve or not. I think it's better not to touch the curb on that chicane on the entry.
Yeah, currently trying to figure that out. But looks like it's...
On the straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to avoid it on entry. Just need to get all the way to the left for a good exit. If you hit the curb, the car unsettles.
No, it shouldn't rain. I see much better on the exit, despite you losing a little bit of time through the actual turn. I haven't quite figured out the stuff yet here. That should be a cut, is it? No, it's not. Interesting. Maybe we should also just try pushing a little harder. I feel like I'm driving very, very sensitive right now. Yeah, and then the next time when I start pushing this kind of shenanigan, yeah, just is about to happen again. So you need fast in these corners.
Oh, dentist magic already on it.
KT14 sets. Hello there, and thank you for joining. Welcome to our Twitch stream. Yeah, I don't know what I want to say. Was way too direct. I'm struggling big time, really. And you know what? This time I'm just gonna let it happen in the sense coming. I'm pretty sure I'm massively over pushing the car already again. Like, it's the same feeling I got at Imola. No matter what I do, things are just kind of falling apart. Nice. There's also flat spot at the tires big time. So back to P8 we dropped. Ah, this is a joke. How many times did I lose? Over 10 seconds? Incredible. So apart from Geordie, I think we can outpace everyone else. So P4 is still in reach. But I think I'm fighting the same drama than in Imola, like overdriving, overheating tires, not really. Like, in as much as they have been, or as much as they are in a better operation window already. Yeah, 12.6 seconds even. Nice time loss. Probably don't want to touch curbs at all with that car. Still touching curbs though. It seems like I need to avoid them all, especially the high ones. So those are kind of fine. This one, as long as I don't dip behind that cutoff area, kind of fine. I'm pushing way too much into this final turn, I assume. Slightly missing that curve, probably. With keeping the rotation going would be the way to go here. Now the big question is, dirty air? If yes, how much? How bad? Now we are on the draft. Car ahead is in draft also, so it's a bit of a meme. I don't feel as confident just stepping on it out of the low speed turns to go for a run there. Now this is a much better way to turn through here. I was about to say, I'm certainly not ready to be the sitting duck in traffic again. But you know what? I'm going to be. I'm going to be. Well, I was about to be again. Okay, don't do that in the 6 hours. This is the most painful part where you actually have to lift a lot. I feel like I might end up in a crash here. Unfortunately. Every single time there is a stupid GT in this particular turn. And with stupid I don't mean the driver of it, of course. But it's like the third time where I do have a potential advantage to go for an alternative line. And it's just been taken away because of traffic. It's like I can't have it. I'm getting so frustrated by it, really. So, system says very trusted drivers ahead. Just from looking at it, I very much disagree with it. But that's just me. Unpopular opinion. Because the system is never wrong, right? Like, I'm a rookie. Like, sure I am. Now no traffic, but not in distance to strike, you know. Like, for real? Is it? Like, what's up with traffic? It's mind-blowing. I'm about to completely lose in it again. And nearly dead. Also nearly, like, done. As in, happy that it's over. This disgrace. Yeah. The spin is one thing that threw me 12 seconds off. Another thing is now being stuck behind those two guys. And it's a bit of a tragedy because you hardly have any slipstream whatsoever, but don't you dare being too close and you immediately start spinning off. Now I could have a run potentially. I'm easily having the pace of the leaders if I had clean air. Easily. But I don't have clean air, you know. So what do I do now? Just like go full send it, brake late? I can't get a run out of this one. Now finally. Just to then find it. Leck mich am Arsch. Yeah, and with that, even P4 is probably starting to be out of reach soon. But at least I can now prove that I have the base. Which is goody. So we just close the gap again. Just do whatever we had to do again. Yeah, this makes it to my most unfavorite car ever. I used to really like the LMP2. But this just kills it. And I can't wait till
this track must be by far the worst with traffic.
cars drive the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Insane.
Yeah, you really need to invest in those cuts going onto the back straight. If you lift, you lose 2 seconds. How is your car balance?
Oversteery,
Okay.
but I use the one from
Silver.
yeah, the without any changes.
I don't know. I spun already twice. Car understeers, but once you push it a little into slow speed turns, it just die. So, in the meanwhile, 4 seconds gap to the cars that we've raced before. Yeah. The hypercar tire update is probably the thing everyone is waiting for right now. They will not specifically get these tires, but they will get tires that have this technology. Leck am Arsch. Stuck behind another LP3. 2. I mean, you have to give these new tires that. The moment that I just had out of that long right-hander, you would have certainly died in the old LMP2 car. 100%. There was no other way around it. So they give you more time to catch it, but I can't feel it. Unlike the hypercars, I can't feel sideways movements. There's just no chance. And traction control is kicking in so much. So it hurts you. And then you turn down the traction control, but then you just spin out next time, you know? Mazi GTR, thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Massively appreciate your support. This car ahead, of course, goes for a dive. I mean, nothing wrong by that, right? But so now it's gonna get interesting. How am I going to do that? So I have to. Oh, I almost lost it. Oh, what a move. What a move. Right, Michael Neuse. 14 seconds ahead. Time to catch. And actually show that we do have some pace. Instead of using that button, putting the cut. I think you need to coast a lot in this car. It sounds contradicting because it has so much aero, and with a car that has a lot of aero, don't want to coast it too much, but like every time you're in the corners and you're pushing it with some sort, either with brake or with the throttle, you instantly get into a moment. So let's see the pace difference to cars ahead. Yeah, greens.
Sorry, Alex.
Not good. Bit close.
The moment on the curb.
But are the LMP2s going for the inside there? Because I'm still not sure.
Yeah, they do. It's
Okay.
not fun.
I can imagine.
The hairpin before backstretch.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm afraid I just spun once too much, you know? And by spinning once too much, I mean like P4 might be just out of reach. Just about. I'm not sure about it, but yeah. 53.0 by him, we're doing 52.5. Oh, there's still 90 minutes to go. Maybe I'm talking just utter nonsense. I kind of guess you get where I'm coming from. Plus, yeah, I have a significant tyre disadvantage from the spins. Almost did it again. So first I need to get past Breach. See also what's the situation with... I wonder whether I got turned around twice sort of by the aero push, because
fuck.
twice when I spun, and now Alex spun too. I was like being right in front of another car.
And this left-hander in sector 3. Such a pain.
Ah, the slow one.
Yeah,
Did you spin?
it's endless. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Over, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Ooh, that LMP overspeed in the turns is just nuts.
Yeah, it's scary to see in the mirror.
So let's have a quick look onto the 5-lap averages. How are we looking? Alex, I need to deduct. Yeah, it's only pace for top 5 really. Let's see how the second stint is looking with the fresh tires then. Guess it's important. Because that is like, you know, the cart's not getting reshuffled, but I don't get a tire that has been effed. This time my 5-lap average is faster than anyone else's apart from the lead. As much as today is a bit of a struggle, it is a good practice. For sure. As I think my lap times are sort of getting a bit better. But yeah, it always comes probably down to traffic at this stage of the race already. So 5-lap average, probably more representative than anything else really. Again, maybe we need to deduct the spin of Alex on
My game
his
crashed.
5
Nice.
lap. No.
Well, it was depressing already.
Almost spun again. Just felt the rear end starting to go away. Shame. That was a good lap. But it doesn't get the lap time reward, really. Well, just sort of. More yellows. Oh, that's P3. This is getting us... sorry, P4. That's getting us a bit further back in the game. I think it's only the weekly and the specials and the online championship. No, not even even weeklies and specials are free for non-Pro Plus subscribers, right? I think the entire competition system, apart from the online championships, is free for everyone without a sub. It's my bad. Sorry. Why has this... Ah. Oof. Yeah, I'm not fast enough for the top 3 though. Like, you know, even with new tires, I don't think I would have the pace. Kinda happy I drove the 7 seconds down to this guy here in P6 for 2 seconds. But now I'm catching 4th and 5th because they're in the battle, so that's good. What pace is not too bad, I reckon. Yeah, but with such traffic, you're just losing shit tons of time. I can't manage traffic as nicely here. Not sure whether it's me being a bit unexperienced in this LMP2, or whether it's really that the traffic just hitting so randomly. So, box this lap or box next lap? Question mark. Probably all comes down to the amount of traffic that we will encounter on the next lap. Before traffic, we make sure we're going to stay on the track. And is one or other GT3 car. It is not much. We just stay out. Lots of people are in. See if that was good or bad for us. It's gonna get super ugly. But we do have good chances making a spot here in the pits. Maybe before even? That would be the even better move. Was about to say he went a bit too hot and then I had to open the brake. Box. Where is our pit stall? There we are.
"63 seconds. That's quite a while."
Just took the longest and most chilly FLP break on LMU in history. Without repairs. So,
Yeah, it's so long, man.
62 seconds. Yes. Very good. Oh, someone must have, like, had some damages on. Anyway. A good run we did.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I did not change tires.
Uh-oh. Well, it's a bit inefficient, but if you survive 8 laps, then you can go in and change.
Yeah, I think he is going to the end, actually.
Yanni didn't change tires, I mean.
Yeah, and I didn't change tires.
Oh.
And Roddy, I think, yeah, also did not. Maybe only one side.
Jordi gained like 5 seconds on the pits, looks like. I guess the time loss penalty from not changing tires is more than 30 seconds and 5/6 on top. Oh, someone binned it. So let's see. Get to Geordie. At the 2.3.
Well, what I'm wondering now is if Audi has changed left side or rear. I need to check that. Maybe rear does take 12 seconds as well because it's same or different sides, I don't know.
No, I think it's about number of tires.
Okay.
The owner, hello there. It's going just about okay, I'd say. It's not the best race, to be honest. Couple of spins. We're recovering good now. Just got myself into net P5, I think. Now I need to catch this Cohen guy again, who was a bit of a pain in the ass to overtake. And then... Where's Noiser, actually? Is he still going? Was he still going? Oh, something oh! They may have swapped tires. Not tires, drivers. So then... I'm confused, there should be a fifth then, no? What am I missing? Ah, Dries is still... No, he's not still going, he didn't change tires. That's why. What Dries underfueled? Did he underfuel? He underfueled. He's now going for the sprint. Then picks a fresh tire. I was about to say, getting that LMP3 would be important. And having a little bit more of a feel in the right foot is even more important, I think. Something that's also not good is... gap to car behind is not really growing.
Guys, good luck to you. I'm gonna head off.
Copy.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's obviously super important. But I don't have the straight line speed. Once again, not like had to slightly lift on the actual exit of the chicken because of the rear coming around. Bro! Ach komm, echt. Hey! What the what is going on? You can't script that shit. So this is no illegal overtake. Can't be right. This can't be true. Ah. I don't know what to say about the driving standards today.
What has happened?
So people either turn into you or spin into you, and then one guy outbroke himself into that chicane before the hairpin, before the back straight. Just cut like 2 seconds out of it and got away with it.
Yeah. Back is a parking lot. Better make use of it.
Geisteskrank. So the key question is, do we have damage on the car? Is it non-repairable? That could be our luck, if we're entirely honest, but man oh man. How much time did I lose now? Thanks to these shenanigans again? Oh, I'm just about to spin again. Oh my god. And then you look around and all of these guys are being like trusted drivers or whatever. They need to rework that. I don't know, I mean, The only thing I may have done wrong is committing an overtake off the track, right? But I feel like I was like forced off. Okay, I think car seems alright. It's straight line speed. Ah! Thank you guys for the pleasures. Oh, we're catching anyone even. Oh, turn. Yeah, how to just give away to 10th in a single turn. That's how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, allergic reaction on driving standards. Oh, we have a bit of a clean air right now. Unbelievable. And so we are fastest car on track. Let's go. That is fastest. What? No cut? Okay. I like... Sometimes I really get surprised what gives you a cut and what doesn't. Because this is 100% a cut, but I've said this before. Oh, there's no cut. Copy, it's a parking lot. We make use of it. Alex said it, so we did it. Parking lot rules, exactly. No Straßenverkehrsordnung. It's whoever sends it fastest into the white lines gets the lot. Easy fix, right? Really lucky with the traffic cycle right now. I admit it. At least I was lucky till here, the last 2 laps. How's pace difference to no changes?
I don't know, yeah, I just spun and lost like 9 seconds. But you don't gain much. Because traffic is so you are dependent so much on traffic.
Yeah, I was wondering if the used tires are really that good. Ooh. And then you run off completely wide and it's like 3/10 in a nutshell. And those are the 3/10 I'm now missing from diving that GT3. But it didn't cost too much to go around here. I'm just so scared of just, you know, randomly spinning. Like really, really scared.
Still 48 minutes, man.
Yep. Wow, only greens. Like, either I'm like really quick generally, having learned something about the track, or just fundamentally lucky with traffic. I'm expecting it's the traffic thing. Hitting a GT3 and the chicken. Or will I after? Bro, they're so slow there. Oh my god. Ah. That downshifter first was dangerous there. Yeah. It really felt like the car almost stopped of him. I mean, of course it didn't, but... You know, just feeling-wise it did. Yeah, that was certainly over it. Over the limits. That wasn't quite over the limit, it's just I turned in too sharply, if that makes sense. So all over the sudden asking too much of the car. Ah, bad lap. Could have been such a nice one. It's a bit of an issue right now, like I can't get the lap time out of it. I mean I can, but it's like I can't get the sectors together. But it is fine, like it is those last 2 or 3 laps. We've learned a lot about this car, as in where to push it, how to push it, how not to push it, and so on. Painful, just painful. 6/10 just gone for good. It's all about where you hit that traffic, like as Alex Siebel said earlier on the radio. All about where that traffic is in your way.
Another spin.
What strikes me so much is when you spin, you don't just lose 4 or 5 seconds like in hypers, you lose like 10.
I also don't really understand. But yeah, you have just no idea. There's no kind of feedback when you are losing it.
Yeah.
Understand, then you're gone.
Yeah. I think the margin between over pushing and under driving is quite slim as well.
Yeah. And I thought it got easier with the new tires. It doesn't feel like it at all.
I think the only thing that got easier is when the moment comes that you have a glimpse more time to react on it. But like, it didn't get too much easier saving it from a spin in the first place. Like avoiding the spin by feel. No. He swapped to Spork. Alex, ich glaube, du bist irgendwie off-sync. Oder ich bin off-sync.
Was heißt das?
Deine Cap zu mir ist 1 Minute 35 mit einem Plus. Das bedeuten würde, dass
Mir
ich
ist alles
davor bin.
normal.
Glaub ich
You are
bin's.
garage. Yeah, you are gone.
Where's the Yene though?
Swap to
Spork took
Spork.
over.
Ah. Forgot it was a team event.
So since my Fritzbox didn't reconnect. Ich geisteskrank, Mann. Like my game just threw me off the server. I was getting off sync with the server out of randomness. I've said this before. Bring Le Mans Virtual Series back. Make stuff like that happen and it will never be back ever again. Like, I don't even know what's happening now. Can I do anything? Am I in replay mode? Can't click anything. So I reloaded into the game and now I see the starting grids, my car in front of it, but I can't click anything. Ah, now I can. But I can't take control. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's GG's. Everyone else just disappeared for me again. Now everyone else disappeared for me again.
Are you still live, or do you
Yeah,
have also
yeah.
issues there?
No,
Yeah.
stream is fine. Unless chat reports otherwise. Is stream fine, guys? I don't have any dropped frames, at least on my statistics. Please say hello in the chat if stream is still fine. Yeah, stream is fine. Yeah. Enjoy. I'll be gone.
Copy.
Copy.
I would love to know what happened there in the first place. Yeah, guys, I'm setting trace locks. Give feedback. Let's see what that means for our participation in the 6 hours this weekend. Yeah. At this stage, it becomes considerably difficult to actually gain some rating because I hardly do any daily races due to preparation aspects. But when I do prepare and you get thrown off like that, I lose like 40 or 30% of DR, and it takes me 8 races to get back there. And on the 9th race, some shenanigans happen again, and you start all over again. So I find myself in a situation where I'm kind of stuck in Silver 3, while I should easily be Gold 1. Yeah. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the stream. Still a couple of good clips out of it. Good learnings from the car. Now need to talk to the team. What are we going to do with the 6 hours? Like, there is no issue on my PC. It's not connection issue. The router hasn't disconnected from the general line, from the landline. My stream hasn't been disconnected. It just kind of threw me off the server. The router, that is appreciated that you guys know that I'm like gold level driver, but the thing is, at some point, you know, in like a top race where the top 18 cars are hypercars in the first split, you might not make it into the top split if these things keep happening. And lately I'm losing more DR because of, like, it's a second or third disconnect. There's a third disconnect within the last 7 races, last 8 races. Thankfully nothing in the 24, thankfully nothing in the endurance one, so my teammates didn't suffer with it. But when practicing for the 8 hours Bahrain, my PC didn't transmit the session from qualifying to race, so it was basically a DNS 30-40%. I mean, we can have a look. Let's just quickly do this. Actually, let me first send over some logs. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, I want to get back into the game to show the tragedy of the situation. There have been more streamers having the same issue of disconnect. It's like your kind of game is getting screwed over, or like your race is getting screwed over by 2 things: either disconnect or screen freezes. And if it's not that, it's some stupid idiot just wipes you off the track. And that kind of is the situation, really, if you look at it. So we go quickly into my race history, and then you see the issue that I'm talking about. So firstly, I go to profile, then I go into event history. Yes, so last 24-hour race, cool. 2.4 hour preparation, P5, not optimal, not sure what happened. ELMS sprint trophy, 29th. That was more of a skill issue, if we're entirely honest. But let's face it, it's in there as well. 1 stint sprint, P16, that was the DNS. Then it was the LMS Pro Series, LFM Pro Series, where I got killed. Thankfully, that didn't really adjust my rating. But, like, it just keeps happening, right? There is a random 13th spot in there, a 26 down in there. Okay, 19th August. Like, you see the number of races that I recently did on the system have come down anyway. It's like, haven't done a race 3 hours, 3 weeks on the platform in terms of on race control GG. Like obviously I raced VMS, I raced LFM, but things keep happening, you know, and it's frustrating. But okay, I can't fix it. I hope they are going to fix it. Let's see. Let's push these guys a bit further. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today, of course. Sad story, sad ending, but it is what it is. Till then, I say thank you so much for watching. We're gonna have a raid now. Matt Malone is on Le Mans Ultimate, so I'm pretty sure you guys will appreciate the stream. And then, guys, we see each other perhaps on the weekend for the 6 hours of Paul Ricard. I need to see. Need to talk to Alex. He didn't seem too happy with the car. I wasn't too happy with the car either. Kind of got down to driving. But now it's just more about is this game ready to race? This is what we're talking about. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. See you on the weekend, and see you tomorrow for our community event. I've completely forgotten about it. Go to my YouTube channel, into the section with the community post. There you find all the information about tomorrow's community event, and of course, I already scheduled a stream, so check out my YouTube channel in general, and then you should find a stream for tomorrow, 7 p.m. Some fun racing. I'm gonna be in the Aston Martin Valkyrie around Spa. Till then, guys, have a great time. See you, and bye bye.